The first song, the character is just talking about the fact that his beloved is about to be married, and he says, I will have my day of sorrow when she has her day of happiness. The second song is this amazing portrayal of nature where he perhaps goes stomping out saying, right, I'm going to put all this behind me. I need to get away into the world. I cannot be where she is. And
there's a wonderful stompy quality to it.
There is very stompy, and the birds are talking to him, and you can actually hear it in the music. It's amazing. But he says, no, I cannot. The world will not bloom. The world cannot sing. I only know it will never bloom again for me. I only know my own pain. The third song is incredibly violent. He has a knife driving through his heart of pain that he cannot get away from. And you can hear it incredibly clearly in the orchestra. And he says, I wish I was dead. I wish I was on the tombstone, so I could never open again my eyes and see the world. The last song, he literally has left all this behind. He's left everyone behind, and he's not said goodbye. But he finds a beautiful tree, and there's a wonderful image, particularly right at the end of the song, where he says, I am covered by the blossoms of the tree. What that means, I don't know, but if you imagine somebody completely covered by blossom, is he dead, is he alive? It's like he's given up, but in that moment he finds peace. He finds peace in the world, and he finds peace in his dreams.
When you're singing this cycle, to what extent are you searching within yourself for your own wealth of experience, and particularly talking about, broken heart, etc., all the things that we've all experienced as adults?
I try not to, even though it's romantic music, I try not to project myself onto it. There's enough of Mahler's heart in the writing. There's enough of his juxtaposition of saying, yes, the world is wonderful, but then I go into my little room. And the way he writes, I go into my dark room. And he puts an accent on my beloved. It's just in the middle of the word. It's not at the beginning. There's this very much the sound of his own suffering. It's all there. And I just need to execute that.
The way you're describing it's quite an intimate journey for you. So suddenly there you are in this massive arena, the Albert Hall. It's quite an interesting thought, isn't it, how you translate that intimacy, that kind of very personal experience into a vast space.
Well, when you've got these wonderful promers and they're all looking up at you with these expectant faces, it does feel incredibly intimate. It doesn't feel like a performance in the sense of, come on then, we are in one of the great halls of the world, just perform to us because we're the paying public. It feels like they're involved. So I particularly love the proms in that sense. It feels like I can talk to them and be myself. Hopefully that will be enough for people to feel it at the top of the hall.